Mukesh sat with his notebook open, leaning slightly forward, not wanting to miss a single word. Across him, a well-dressed man was explaining how he built his business from nothing. He spoke with the kind of confidence that makes difficult things sound simple. He explained where he invested first, how he handled losses in the beginning, why he expanded quickly instead of waiting too long, and how taking one risky decision at the right time completely changed his life. Mukesh kept writing everything down carefully, not just the big ideas, even the small details, because the more the man spoke, the more Mukesh felt like he was finally looking at a complete map. After the meeting ended, Mukesh walked home quickly. There was excitement in the way he moved. For the first time in months, his future felt clear in his head. He entered the house, found his father sitting quietly, and said almost immediately, "If I follow exactly what he did, my business should work too." His father looked at him for a moment, then slowly stood up. "Come," he said softly, "let's walk." The road outside was calm. Evening had already started settling into the streets. For a while, they walked without speaking. Then his father said, "There was once a man traveling through a place he had never seen before. He did not know the roads, so he asked someone how to reach a village. The person pointed ahead and said, 'See that man walking there? Just follow him.' So the traveler began walking behind him. At first the road felt normal, but slowly it became quieter, narrower, and after some time, they entered a dense forest. The traveler became nervous, so he hurried forward and asked, 'How much longer before we reach the village?' The man looked confused and said, 'Village? I was only stopping at my grandmother's house inside this forest. I'll continue my journey tomorrow.' Then he pointed behind them and said, 'The road to your destination was left behind long ago. This is not the way.' For a moment, the traveler just stood there in shock, because he realized he had spent so much time following another person's path that he never noticed when he lost his own. Mukesh's father looked at him and said, "People have their own road, their own timing, even when the destination sounds the same. You can learn from someone's journey, but the moment you start copying every step, you stop thinking about where you are actually supposed to go." Mukesh slowly looked down at the notebook in his hand. For the first time, it no longer felt like a plan, just someone else's path. Most people do not fail because they lack guidance. They fail because they become too busy copying people who already found their own direction. You see someone succeed, and naturally you begin trusting their steps more than your own thinking. But every path is built around a different person, different fears, different timing, different strengths, different problems. That is why copying someone completely can slowly disconnect you from yourself. Learning from people is useful, but the moment you stop questioning, stop observing your own situation, and start walking exactly like someone else, you may move forward for years without ever reaching the place that was truly meant for you.